the silver lining when I'm in the trenches. You stand beside me with your patience and forgiveness. I wanna give you my heart. With a Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins. Finally out. With your baby, I'll figure it out.
From the home of many a title run and one of the NFL's most successful franchises, you're looking live at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the Miami Dolphins and the New England Patriots.
Jack Fox sets the kickoff.
The punter, Jack Fox, to get this one started. And we're off from Foxborough. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. And lead to some shuffled around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Come on. Set. Ready?
Achane again. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring a 3rd down. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they.
His first throw is an interception. Isaiah Simmons picks it off. And the Patriots will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, we all know everybody wants to avoid an opening drive 3 now, partner, but given how that one just went, an opening drive punt probably doesn't seem too bad right now.
No, I think everybody on that sideline would co-sign, especially the quarterback, and we also now give life to this defense and their offense that runs on the field.
Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. They'll go play action. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. They'll air it out on 3rd. He's on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow. I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead, a little early momentum with that field goal.
Fox now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go.
Shaking off the pin quickly. He's going to throw. He gets it complete to his man, Tyreek Hill. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Like you always say, right back to work for him, getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. That's caught, Devon Achane. And this makes it to around the 43-yard line. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking the profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Ready?
Back now, pressure coming. Culp with a catch. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Ready?
Second down carry for AJ. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
So often we talk about the individual having to move on to the next play. Well, that was a perfect picture of the collective. That defense staring down 2nd and 1 rose to the occasion collectively.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He has the first over the middle. And he's in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins pull ahead 6-3 in the first.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. With the route, check. Secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check. And finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins take a 4-point lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready up!
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10.
Roll! Ready?
Starting on the ground with Henderson. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play as well as a new set of downs.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it. That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Shotgun handoff to Henderson. This run is going to push it inside the 40. Give him 7 there.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Let's go now. Ready?
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And no touchdown here. Just needed a few more, but this one goes out at the 3. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Here we go.
Anderson. That's a nice quick correction for this front row. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now.
He's in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots hold a slim 2-point lead early. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown. Gallis tacks on the extra point. And the Patriots push their lead to 3. Fox now to kick this one away. This taken from the 12. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. This gets out to the 30. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Cougar 19.
Airing it out to start this drive. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jordan Battle with the INT.
It's sure been tough for this offense to really get into rhythm, to gain that momentum and confidence, because turnovers have interrupted their progress. This is when you need your rookie to step up. Come on, man. Take charge. Put those mistakes behind you and go lead.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Let's go.
They're going to try and throw it here. They'll get it complete to Travion Henderson. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Back to throw. It's on target to Williams. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots parlay the interception into points. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Jack Fox set to kick off.
Fox now to kick this one away. He'll take this at the 10. He stopped on the run back at the 27. Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Here we go. Here we go.
I'll throw it. On the move, headed right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to connect with Tyreek Hill there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Throwing the out route complete. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. That's 16 on the pickup. And that brings the Dolphins 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Come on.
They'll work against the blitz. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover. and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Ready, ready.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. And that's good for a few. It brings up third down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Throw here, third down. Connects with the open man downfield. He dodged the tackle. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami! The Dolphins reduce the lead to just 4. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Dolphins cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. The throw finds Evan Ingram. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Let's go now.
This is Henderson on 2nd down. That's a pickup of 4 yards. And that's a New England 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
They'll go play action on 1st down. Taken in by Mitchell, right side. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Get it. Go.
1st down, play action. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Bronco 80. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready.
Henderson here from the gun. Get some space around midfield. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He skids down inside the 35-yard line. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. That sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
1st down now, ball at the 33. Staying on the ground here with Henderson. No repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear a lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Passing now on 2nd and 10. Throw right side is caught by Samuel. And he's going to be contained after a modest gain to the 31. Brought down by the veteran Carlton Davis.
That's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Well, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. Patriots holding the lead here at Gillette. Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jarred loose, incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Is on for the Patriots field goal. 48-yard attempt.
Corey Gallis connects. And that'll double their lead to 6.
See, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good, to get into that rhythm, and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Fox now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. Good work so far. He's got room. Reaches the 30. And he is gone. Touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Watching one kick get taken back, partner. Let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Airing it out to start this drive. Hits him on the out route. And he'll get it up to the 27. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
18 Cardinals. 18 Cardinals. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Mustang 19.
Takes the 2nd down snap. Escapes the pocket. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Come on, come on.
Looking in the air here. He's out near midfield and still going. And he takes this all the way down to the 24-yard line. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Let's go.
Trying an inside give to Henderson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, an instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Ready? 19 Charger. 19.
3rd and long for him here. Drop this to Henderson underneath. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that 1st down. They say he's maybe a yard short. Now the Patriots calling their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. So the field goal team stays sidelined. They're going to go for this.
70. 77. Pressure on 80. 60 by
Ooh, maybe some nerves there. He moved early on 4th down. Now we're going to see if this affects their choice to go for it. Now it's Andres Borregales to try the Patriots field goal. Ball on the right hash for this 36-yard look. Borregales connects, and they've taken back the lead.
Give him the first half trifecta. He's 3 for 3 on field goals. And as much as they'd like 6 points to end drives, not 3, they can at least be happy they're getting consistent looks inside field goal range. He's delivering.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10. Now come out throwing. Pressure comes, and there's no place to go. The Patriots got him. After one play of this drive, might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line. Pass play now. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play. And you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
3rd down run from H.A. Body man, he's in the clear. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the 2nd half. We're underway. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. Things going well so far. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Goes to the hurry up here.
Buffalo 18.
Back to throw. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down.
It's one of those situations that I really can't critique the defensive call at all. I mean, the X's and O's were everything you want, but unfortunately, the Jimmies and Joes in double coverage of that tight end couldn't get it done.
This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. They're throwing it. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Dolphins bring out a 5th defensive back on 3rd.
Roll, go check. Ready.
Anderson's going to take this straight ahead. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up 4th down and 1.
70 Ranger. Let go. to 60. 10 to 60.
Must not have liked what they saw on 4th and 1 there. They're going to take a timeout, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
It's not enough. You solid left, but it's not enough. You better reach them, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but
So now on 4th down, Andres Borregalis leading the Pats field goal team out for a try. From the right hash, 55 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that grows the lead to 5.
But when we start discussing who their most dependable scorer is in this game, I don't think it's one of these skill guys, not even the quarterback, who comes to my mind first. We'll bring up this kicker. He's now a perfect 4 for 4 on field goals and contributing big time to this lead.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. They'll throw to start the drive. He's trying to push the field. Big gain downfield. And he takes it down to the 33. That goes for 32 yards. And it's going to be 1st down Miami. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you got to admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. In the double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Chan, a 1st down carry. And without much room, he's going to go down at the 32-yard line. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Come on. Set. Ready.
He's dropping back to throw. Finds his back. Chan. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Hot 70.
Empty backfield now. Running back motions out left. Dump off caught by his back. And he gets this forward to the 19.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Here's Chan up the middle. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at him and go make a point.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Go.
They'll try and punch it in. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins grab the lead on their 1st series of the half. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting the ball. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Here's Gould on the return. And he breaks the 20 on the return, but only just. That is one up to the 21 and out of bounds.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10.
No. Let's go.
A handoff for Henderson, running left. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 28-yard line.
pass run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Sticking with Henderson. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10. It's Henderson on the give. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
They're going play action. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. They'll air it out on 3rd. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Kyle Williams, the intended receiver. And that brings up 4th and long.
Fox in punt formation.
Ooh, some excellent English on that punt. This one makes it all the way to the 6 before the team touches down.
At their own 6-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. Running left. Here's Achane. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Dolphins football. We'll see if they can close things out for a win. Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. Off the play fake. He'll throw. They did it! He made the interception! Christian Gonzalez has it! And he's going to score. It's a pick 6 for New England. Late in the game, Brock the lead. And if this holds, the win are theirs off the biggest play we've seen all game defensively.
Kate, by this point in the game, you're spent physically, but as defenders, you've got to be at your sharpest mentally. Get caught off guard, and this game could be over. Catch them off guard. All of a sudden, now you're defending the lead.
That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots jump in front now by 5. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10. Back to the air following that pick 6. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They get 19 on that pickup. And that is the Dolphins' 1st down. Offense in the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Throwing the out route complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believe it, your guy can get there.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Catch is made near the edge. Gain running only about 2 before he heads out. And that means they're going to face third down.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Trying to pick it up here with Achan. Jukes away from one. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of the broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw in the coverage too many times, you get more interceptions. Well, the defense was ready for that throw, stopping him right in his tracks, right at the line of scrimmage.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done? They'll throw. Third and long. This finds its target. That's Hill. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. We've got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal.
First and goal at the 4.
Trying to run it in. Achan. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Dolphins take a fourth quarter lead. Devon Achan with the touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
So now a big spot for the Dolphins here as they line up for 2.
The Dolphins are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. They did it! He made the interception! Keely Ringo picks it off! And he gets them a fraction more breathing room out to the 3-yard line.
Patriots 33.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's first and 10.
Ready, go!
The give now to Henderson. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. They get 22 out of that play. And that's a New England first down.
That's good.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
First down, and they go right back to it. And we'll only take this for about a yard. It's going to be second down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9.
Packer 11, Hawk 70, Hawk.
Throwing from the gun. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. That's Carlton Davis. Second down, they go pass here, and it's intercepted to kill the drive.
And that is one way defensively to get your teammates off the field. That was all about anticipation. Great move there by the defender to take it away and put his offense on the field.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Go! Packer 80.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Finds his man over the middle. Down to the 10. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Well, Brock, they wanted the 2-score lead, and they got it. And now, I think it becomes a little bit easier to defend the lead in this second half.
It does. You know you're not such in a fragile situation. You got a little bit of cushion, but that attention to detail. Defensively, you cannot step off the gas. You cannot lose focus, but you sure do love looking up at that scoreboard and seeing a 2-possession lead. Well, that's a case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks them with a really long field ahead.
Starting on the ground with Henderson. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the 11-yard line.
We want the freedom to live and the freedom to have the things we've been lacking, my bruh. So what are we lacking? I could point it down, so much that's around. Better settle down, no one do it that. Though they send the hounds, bite me in that. Put me in the ground, turn me into ash, put your carry down. From those who came up before me, I'm here to change up the story. Find me at work in the morning. Find me with people I'm on it, man. Cause death is around every corner. When life isn't free for a person, dog, you act like an animal corner.
So with that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go. Ready.
We'll try the right side. Here's Henderson. He scraped together a few yards, but not much. 3rd down coming up.
At the 14-yard line. That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and
3. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Patriots losing by 9.
Ready.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Get it. Steady.
This is Henderson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
First and 10, got to score immediately here. Only 1 timeout left, and that clock winding down.
Go.
Run here with Henderson. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Set. Cowboy 80.
And off headed left, Henderson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to leave him with 3rd and 3.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Henderson's going to get it on 3rd down. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. The Timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. First down from the 42. Staying on the ground here with Henderson. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. So it's a win for the visiting Dolphins. And they're able to run this winning streak to 3 as they have really caught fire recently.
You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame, you wanted me to come running when you called my name.